gentlemen, my name is Snipeskiller here, and welcome back to some more World of Tanks replays, guys. And today we have Teddy Butt here playing in his FV304 patch 914, the new patch that came out. It's actually the second time I'm trying to record this. The map crashed first time I was trying to record this, so I decided to let it wait until I got my new computer. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the new quality, which I will be bringing now in my videos, which hopefully it looks pretty good. I'm not too sure what it looks like right now, and my live streams are also going to look pretty good too. But enough about that, let's see what's up with Teddy Butt here. He's playing the FV304, and you guys might be a little hypercritical at the beginning, considering he is using the artillery mod. And don't get rash on him. I love this mod. This mod is very good. Unfortunately, it doesn't guarantee you hits all the time, as we will see later on in this replay. But just check out this VK3001H. He is playing in a tier 6 battle here. I must also remind you guys on Abbey. And this VK has no idea what's coming to him. Teddy takes a shot, unfortunately misses, which is kind of a little bit of a trend with the FV304. Its shell arc is so high that you don't really know the timing until you get your first initial shot off. Takes another shot there, it goes wide left, but look at all the tanks just surrounding this poor VK. He's got an OI, Churchill, T-34, and a KV-85, and he had no idea what was coming to him. Now Teddy is in a very nice position here. He's actually got a nice little line of sight down the alley. He's got a nice line of sight towards, I believe, the east end of the map. In case anyone wants to crest over this ridge, he can easily fire over the hill right beside him. And this ELC nicely gets taken out by that VK3001P. So that's very good, keeping the artillery safe on Teddy's team, and he nearly gets hit, I believe, by either the Hummel or the AMX-13AM, or maybe even a rival FV304 who's possibly over by that Firefly. Now this Firefly, unfortunately, is standing still a little too long. He is able to back up a little. He gets his tracks blown off though. Doesn't look like he wants to use a repair kit, and he's paying for it. He's now going to start paying for it with a lot of hit points. Teddy's going to put some very good fire into this guy. He's a very good player. And this KV-1 is all alone over there, so he really needs to give some help to him. Scores are also 3-4. Oh, and hang on, Teddy's just going to completely obliterate this Hellcat. And this is probably the FV304 driver's best dream ever, just shooting a Hellcat and ripping half his hit points away, or maybe even all of his hit points, because that freaking gun arc just allows you to get insane shots. But unfortunately, the KV-1 was unable to take on the Firefly and the Hellcat at the same time, and now his friendly FV304, who isn't actually paying attention to this Firefly, is gonna probably pay for it, unless Teddy can get some good high rolls on this Firefly. 304 takes one hit, Firefly stops, Teddy's able to put in a nice shot to him. Not doing an extreme amount of damage, but still doing a decent amount of damage to him. Gets a little check there on the top-down view, goes back to the side view, because it's actually just so much better to play in side view. I actually kind of feel like it makes me less mad when I play artillery, and it doesn't really give you that much of a bonus to playing artillery, other than you get to see where your shots go a lot more effectively. Like, you can see over the buildings, you can see your gun arc, you get a nice camera view too of a good surrounding area, instead of just that boring top-down view, which you can't really hit anything in, which is really annoying for artillery players. But the scores have been dragged back here very heavily. It's now 10-12. OI Experimental in the base. He's going to be able to get Teddy. Unfortunately not for him. And the AMX ELC gets a nice shutdown on him, protecting Teddy here. And Teddy's now going to be able to do a lot more in this game, considering he's still got full health. He's done quite a bit of damage to 1,048, taken out a very good player, that Firefly. Without taking him out, the game could have probably been lost at this point. So good job on him, and he's still got a good advantage with his team. He's got an OI in his team. He's also got that AMX ELC, unfortunately, on very low health, and he's also on his team. He's versing 2 artillery and 2 tank destroyers. So we know the last reported position of the S-35CA. We don't know where artillery or the Stug 4 is, so it's possible that the Stug 4 is AFK. but we shouldn't rely on it too much. Teddy's going to head to the middle here too to support this AMX ELC, who's going to be spotting this S35CA very soon. And there he is. It looks like the SCA or the S35 only moved a little bit, and Teddy's going to be able to get a nice shot on this guy. ELC tracks that guy. Let's see if Teddy can get a one shot on him. That thing doesn't have a lot of armor. He gets one hit. Probably looks like it hits the track. Might have been able to track him there. He's going to see if he can take another shot here. Is he going to be able to take out this S35? Can he get him? Yes, he did. S35 looks like he just repaired the tracks and surprise Stug 4. Now just put yourself in the perspective of the Stug 4 and what the crew was possibly thinking at this point. And probably along the lines of something like this. Hey guys, is that a KV2 derp shell? No, it's a bird. And he obliterates the Stug 4 completely. Obliterates him 360 HP to his new total of 1408 damage done. And now it's just up to the two enemy artillery who have a lot on their hands to take on. Especially with that OI still being on half health. Probably having either the derp gun or the 10cm, both are which very competitive good guns. And there's also an ELC, very quick with a 90mm. And if he's firing high explosive, he could probably obliterate the Hummel in one shot. And there's the Hummel facing completely the wrong way. ELC doesn't load HE. He rams the Hummel a little bit and gets shut down by the AMX 13AM. And now Teddy's reloading. He needs a Hummel to be able to get him. Fortunately for Teddy, the Hummel misses. That means he's able to use his good Burt maneuverability and pretty good aim time there to just completely finish off the Hummel. And Burt's actually very good for taking out enemy artillery. Now, where is this 13AM? We do know he's probably over there, his last spotted position. Now, is Teddy going to take a blind shot, or is he going to wait for him to pop up? Let's see. And remember, back when we began, I did also say that this mod doesn't guarantee you hits all the time, as we're going to see right here. Goes completely over the AMX 13AM, but luckily the heroic, amazing OI there gets a nice finishing shot off, giving these guys a nice 15-13 win here in this Tier 6 battle. Now be sure to stick around, ladies and gentlemen. We have one more artillery replay coming on, and I know what you're saying is like, oh, artillery replays, you gotta be kidding me. But trust me, these artillery replays right here, this one with Teddy Butt here, the very good one here, these replays are pretty crazy. So we're gonna go and take a look at this arty replay, and then we'll check out the post-battle results screens for Teddy Butt here, and me playing in my AMX 13 F3. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are now on the AMX 13 F3 AM. This is me playing this time. This, I believe, is my second artillery game in patch 9.14 using the artillery mod as well. And we're here on the D-Day map. I believe it's Operation Overlord. I don't know why I said Operation in the beginning, but hey, it works. Operation Overlord actually sounds pretty cool. Now I'm going to be using one of my most favorite positions on this. Don't get crazy ideas. Don't go blind firing this position all the time, guys. But this position over here is a very good artillery position, especially for an artillery piece as thinly sloped down as this one. Especially when like so small like the AMX 13 F3, I can effectively use these bushes quite well to hide my tank, especially with a camo net equipped. Trying to line up a shot on the Jackson there, unfortunately not able to get a shot on him. I see an M6 there, that's a lot of hit points to be taking away from that guy. Now it's just a question of can we hit him. He's not moving too fast. The aim on this gun is pretty slow, but I am pretty patient. Take a shot there, does it hit? Doesn't look like it hits, unfortunately. It doesn't actually hit. Now we got a KV2. Watch how lucky this KV2 is down here. Watch this. One artillery shot, two artillery shot, bounces an SU-14 too, sets off some explosives, and just sits there. It's like he had nothing going on. He's just like, hey guys, just rolling up down this flank. He's like, oh god, we're getting shot at. So pretty lucky KV2 there. Trying to get a shot on him there. He is pretty deep down, over halfway down the map towards our base, and that's not good. I kind of want to eliminate this guy before he gets any closer, but it doesn't look like he wants to move. So I go for the next best thing, is the KV-85, just sitting out in the open. Let's see if artillery can get some shots on him. Maybe someone can blow his tracks off. Come on, guys. Get some spots there. The aim on this gun and accuracy isn't the best either. As we can see there, looks like it went far left. Probably not the best shot. Probably didn't even get any splash damage. So far, probably this game isn't going too well for us. A lot of our heavy tanks went beach, which is always a bad idea, especially since they ran into a Black Prince. I don't think any of them are going to be able to penetrate him anytime soon. But that's not too much of a concern right now. We got a lot of tanks over here. We got an AT-15A now. See an artillery shot go by there. It looks awesome with these new graphics. AT-15A kindly stops in the middle of the road for us. Can we do some good damage? 367 right to the gun mantlet. Pretty good damage roll there. Now can we get a couple more shots on this guy to finish him off? Maybe even one more shot would be good, especially with the reload on this gun. Gets hit in the side there. He's on 535. He's now on 340. Come on, gun, reload. Oh, this should be an easy kill. There we go. Good shot on that guy. Decently good player. Didn't really want him to be sitting around, especially this close to our base. GW Panther taking a big shot there, and this Fury is now our next target. He's doing pretty good. He's already on 1 kill. He's getting pretty close to our base. He hasn't taken any damage yet, but we should hopefully be able to change that. Gun is just loaded, not leading the target enough. I want to get it right close to the building, and complete obliteration. Nicely penetrating the side of his tank and denying him getting behind or even close to that E-25 to be able to take him out. So we successfully saved one of our teammates at least, done a decent amount of damage, 1,313, not too bad, but looking down at the other far end of the map, the Black Prince still on full health, at least was on full health. VK's going to try and ram him. Fortunately, the SU-100 takes him out. Probably the VK would have rammed himself to death on the Black Prince, but the next best thing is, can we get a shot on this Black Prince to be able to take some hit points off him? That kind of looked like a splash hit. Probably not. Still a decent shot. Was definitely worth the risk, especially since now the scores are 10-10. We got 5-on-5 action here. They have quite a good team. We also have quite a good team here. Unfortunately, I'm an artillery piece. I would rather prefer to be in either maybe a medium tank or a heavy tank in this kind of position. Try and get a shot on the Jackson. Looks like it just goes to the left of the turret. Would have been a nice kill on that guy, especially with what's going to be happening next. But we'll keep that in mind for future. GW, I believe that was a GW, misses. Our E-25 is going right in for the Su-14-1. And now an FE-304 is coming towards the Su-14-2. It's like, what is he doing? Oh, he's trying to kill him, and he actually gets the drive-by kill on him. Good job to that FE. Let's see what the E-25's up to. What is he doing up there? He's going after the 14-1. Gets a nice shot on him there. Su-100 coming into sight. Black Prince coming into sight. Can the E-25 get the Su-14-1? He gets him, but can he get away? Looks like the Black Prince goes for a track shot. The Su-100, I believe, hits him and gets him tracked. I'm not sure, though. Take a shot at the Black Prince. He dodges both our shots, and now it's artillery versus a heavy tank and a Burt, and also a tank destroyer. This GW Panther has got to be so sad. The Burt is a very dangerous tank against artillery, especially this GW. It looks like he's had a damaged engine or maybe even a dead driver. And now it is 1 versus 3. Come on, can we get a shot on this Burt? Come on, gun, don't fail me now. He's going straight. Goes a little too high, and now things get really, really quiet. Complete dead silence. Now, this position's actually going to help us out quite a bit here, as we will see a little bit later. Probably get some nice soft background music in the background to see, just kind of see what's going on. Got a Black Prince, SC100. SC100's probably not on very good health. FE304 we know is on 133, and Black Prince is still pretty much full health. So this is going to be a very tough game to beat. Now, knowing what the enemy probably wants to do, I aim on base, and there's our SC100 friend. 19 health. He is turning our way. I'm very scared that he spots us. It doesn't look like he does. Get a nice shotgun on him. I don't believe I have 6th sense on this thing, so I have no idea if I've been spotted. So I just sit and wait, and let's see what happens. There we go. We heard an artillery shot. Probably a high explosive shell from the Black Prince. 2 shots. Getting very scared here, so definitely have been spotted. Try not to flip yourself. Come on, 13F3. There we go. Now the bird's coming down for us. We use a little bit of that new turning maneuver of the physics to get ourselves turned a little bit quicker. Don't want to fire yet. Don't want to fire yet. The gun was traveling a little bit too far behind him. Is the bird going to be able to get away? He gets stuck on one of the little ramp thingies. I don't have the gun depression yet, though. Get up close and blast him. Nice shot there. Now, this is a very tense situation. We are on the beach, completely wide open. Where is the Black Prince? Oh no, he's right beside us. He gets a track shot on us with high explosive. We repair our tracks instantly. He gets another track shot. Thankfully, he doesn't blow our tracks off, and we're able to get away. This is the point where I'm scared, absolutely out of my pants. I'm like, oh, this is not going good. We got a decent amount of HP still, but that Black Prince is still pretty much on full HP. He's a good player too, so I'm very scared of him. But the one thing that the Black Prince doesn't have that we do is maneuverability. So I'm going to use this maneuverability to get ourselves up to that enemy base and see if I can cap it out. Do a little bit of speed up here because it's pretty slow getting along the beach here. I think this is medium terrain, and I don't think artillery have that good a terrain resistance, especially going uphill. Go even up to 4 times speed here. Let's get up here. Alright, so now we're actually on flat ground. We could probably start moving really quick now. Now the Black Prince may not be fast as well, but he can do 20 kilometers an hour. Considering that entire way we are either doing 40 or 20 going uphill, it's kind of likely that he'll be able to get back in time. So we got a minute 35 on the clock. Let's cue the music again, and let's see what's going to happen here. Really tense situation here. Where is the Black Prince? Is he going to be coming up this way? Is he going to be coming up behind us? Is he going to be coming up that other slope that we came up? Pretty much only time will tell. He is pretty slow, so it might be until maybe even 20 seconds that he gets here. I'm kind of worried now that I won't be able to cap in time. Giving the enemy team a good job, well done, and GG for this amazing game. Come on, can we cap it out? We got 48 seconds left. Really tense situation. No idea where the Black Prince is going to be. No idea when he's going to get here. The timer just continues to tick down, and the freaking tenseness keeps getting even tenser. Is he going to be coming that way? Just nice to keeping the gun aimed that way. We might be able to get a track shot on him, and maybe stop him from getting us, and maybe get behind the building. But let's see. 20 seconds left. He's still not here. Ooh, it's getting even tenser. 15 seconds left. 14, 13. Now down to 10 seconds. Where is he? I'm like, go, go, go. Come on, cap timer. We got 5 seconds left. Come on. 4, 3. Black Prince comes in line sight. 2, 1. The base is capped, and he bounces us. Nice little bounce there. Get blasted by AP, but the game is over. So thank you guys so much for watching these 2 replays. Stick around if you guys want. We're going to be checking out the post-battle results screen for both of these games to see how well we did, and hopefully you guys enjoyed these replays. But let's go check out the post-battle results screen of Teddy Butt's game as well as my game, and let's see how good we did. Alright, so welcome ladies and gentlemen to Teddy Butt's post-battle results screen here on Abby. Nice little victory for him with that good OI helping out. He got a first class mastery badge, bruiser, fighter, high caliber, and a tier 6 artillery in a very tier 6 game. 35,901 credits and 1,134 experience. And checking out the team score here, he got 1,946 damage, 4 kills, 756 base XP, which is pretty good. Only fired 15 shots, 9 hit, 9 penetrated, one with some splash damage there. Did some decent damage over 300 meters and made himself a very good profit of 32,151 credits. So good job to Teddy for this replay. Thank you so much for sending it in, showing me how you did in 9-14. Your first, I believe, maybe even your first artillery game with that very tense ending situation. But thankfully that OI was able to help you out. But let's check out the other replay I've got here. Give me 1 second just to upload it for here. Gonna go get this one, do a little bit of uploading action here. Alright, so checking this one out, we got a second class mastery badge, bruiser, fighter. We got the Stark's medal for destroying at least 2 enemy vehicles and receiving at least 2 hits from enemies. We got invader by capping the enemy base, made a decent amount of credits here, some decent experience. It actually looks kind of like the same experience that Teddy got, which is kind of weird, but okay, we'll take it. We didn't do too much damage. That Black Prince totally deserved this win, doing 2,288 damage, but 1,465 was enough as well, coupled with our speed to be able to win this game. 756 base experience too, which again is kind of strange. We fired 12 shots, 5 hit, 5 penetrated, 1 splashed, did most of our damage over 300 meters, and still made a pretty decent amount of 16,184. But again, I would love to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in for more videos, maybe even a live stream tomorrow, Wednesday, March 17th, I believe it is, to tune in for some better quality gameplay, some good music, and some good old times. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video, and I will see all you guys later. Bye bye.